Robinson, live.
From the track and field stadium at StubHub Center, LA Galaxy 2 are on the air. We welcome you to LAGalaxy.com for this one alongside Ralph Perez, Joe Totino. Galaxy taking on RSL reserves in this one. The Galaxy come in fourth place in the USL and looking to bounce back from what was somewhat a troubling performance, Ralph.
Well, it was a game with two halves for them. I mean, I thought the first half it looked like a game they had well under control against Wilmington, 2-0 at half, and then all of a sudden things fell apart a little bit. Give Wilmington a little credit. They got some goals, and they got one, and they just kept getting the goals. Second goal to tie it, and then a third one to win it, which I think kind of shocked the Galaxy too, and I got to believe, looking where they sit in the standings, that's a disappointment, especially at home and them playing the night before.
Certainly the goal by Rafa Garcia off the restart that gave Galaxy 2 the draw at 3-3. Rather impressive, but yeah, the game was won and then lost, and then unfortunately salvaged a point for Galaxy 2. Let's take a look at the lineups of this one. Lalo Fernandez in goal for RSL. His defense, Aaron Mond, Justin Glad, Carlos Salcedo, and Rich Blaschen. The midfield will be Cole Grossman with Sebastian Velasquez, Danny Acosta, Jose Hernandez, and the forwards are Devin Sandoval and Sebastian Salcedo. And we've seen a few of these names with RSL's first side in the past. And of course, for the Galaxy, in goal this time will be Cody Lorendi. His defense will be Joe Franco with Lee Nishanian, who played last game. Bradley Diallo gets the start, and Jason Blee will be the left back. At midfield, and the captain is Dragan Stoikov. Bradford Jamieson did not play last game. He's in the lineup for this one. Jaime Villarreal as well. Andre Orris rounds out the midfield. Up top, it's going to be Charlie Rugg. Jack McBean, it's good to see him in the starting 11 for this one.
Well, I think, Joe, one of the things when you look at these games and, as you can see, even, Bruce is out here today again to see the game. You're assessing your young guys. You're looking at them. You're seeing how they've developed over this course of the season.
Our contest underway. Salt Lake with the ball off the kickoff. Job by Jamison, winning it back here for LA. And get a second chance. Nope, broken up there. Throw in Salt Lake. Salt Lake not in USL Pro at this point. But certainly I think next season we will see them as part of this. Here's the clearance. Mond will go over the far side touch. This will be a throw-in. Good pressure here by the Galaxy. Pressing a bit up high early on.
Well, I think you'll see a lot of teams, Joe, next year.
Yes. Another throw-in here for the Galaxy. Warm day here at StubHub Center. Still in the 90s, low 90s, right? At the game time.
Yes.
It's one intended for Charlie Rugg. It'll be knocked away. And this one off of Jack McBean and out of play. So a throw in here for Salt Lake. Game one of a doubleheader here at StubHub Center. Tonight, the Galaxy senior side will take on DC United in the battle of MLS powers. DC United from worst to first in the Eastern Conference. The Galaxy closing in on first place in the West. Horace does a good job of winning possession. He'll find Jamison on his right foot. Lucky the Galaxy are able to keep possession here. Stoikov. He's brought down. That'll be a free kick. The reserve side here for RSL looks very similar to the senior side and how they go about playing. Two-man wall, actually one-man wall now off this restart. Andre Alris will take it. Almost found Jack McBean, but the header goes over the top by Nishanian. And a goal kick here. Lalo Fernandez. Devin Sandoval get on the first touch. Second ball is out of play. This will be a throw-in for the Galaxy. Danny Acosta could not keep possession. Stoikov here. Good job by Rugg. Keeps it going forward here for the Galaxy. He'll take into the corner, looking towards the spot. Gets the cross away. Stoikov deflecting forward. Another chance here via Real over the bar and out of play. Good build-up, better work by Charlie Rugg there, keeping the Galaxy in the offensive end.
Well, it was a very good first touch. He got it over the defender's leg, took it to the byline, cut it back well, and it was kept alive. And a little unfortunate for Villarreal. Trying to get those on goal are very difficult.
Here's Fernandez on the goal kick once again. Good pressure here by Jack McBean, but cleared into midfield. And nice job by Blee winning it back. Otherwise, Salt Lake might be on the counter there. Ball will go right side for the Galaxy. Stoikov plays it back out. Another throw in here for LA. Rugg cleared away. Good job by Aris winning it back. He has a bit of room, taking it down the middle. Jamison this time on his left foot to the back post. It's saved. Corner kick for LA. First corner of the afternoon.
That was a nice ball by Aris. He stepped in and won it, and then it was really a nice preparation by Jamison to get himself situated to get that shot and put it on goal. Good save by the keeper, Fernandez, as well, because that was going far post.
Andre Aris to line this one up. He's got Stoikov at the top of the area, Jamison, as well as Nishanian towards the spot. He'll bend right to the spot. It bends away as the wind picked it up here at StubHub Center. It's actually blowing north to south right now, at least in this building. If you look at the flags, it's be a throw in on the near side. Rich Balshan. Foul against the Galaxy here as Blee went up over the top of Devin Sandoval. Sandoval has seen some significant minutes with Real Salt Lake's first team in the past. So is Velasquez. In fact, Velasquez was a thorn in the Galaxy's side not long ago, last season. Grossman. He'll play back. Aaron Mond wheels it around his defense. Good move there, not going back to his goalkeeper, deciding to play in it himself. Mond once again. What do you think went wrong in the second half of the Galaxy last game against Wilmington?
I think that the marking, giving them a lot of time and space, because they were a team that was a little tired. It was evident as the end of that first half, and I thought the Galaxy gave them life. And I just think that they lost their whole rhythm of play, with a lot of errant passes.
Ball shot here for Salt Lake. Through ball onto the left side. Good job defending here by Nishanian. He'll keep possession and get the clearance help from Diallo. Coming to midfield and possession again to Salt Lake. Aaron Mond. Here's Salcedo. Good job by McBean winning it back here for the Galaxy. Gets a second opportunity from Stoikov. Plays into space, trying to find Charlie Rugg. Can't get there in time. Mond does a good job of closing it down and clears it away. This will be a throw-in for the Galaxy. Early throw-in taken. Stoikov. Jaime Villarreal switches it, finds Blee. Jamison on his right foot this time. Good cross, cleared away. A little short on that one, but still the idea was good. Aris, he's fouled. Free kick here for the Galaxy. It's Friday night fireworks and light with music powered by Alt 987 when your LA Galaxy take on the Colorado Rapids Friday, September 5th, 7:30. The match presented by Herbalife. Tickets start at $20 at LAGalaxy.com. Here's Aris on the restart. Lobs it into the area towards the back post. Just too much for Charlie Rugg. Goal kick here.
And on that kind of ball, Aris is trying to hit, from the middle part of the field into the boxes. It's really got to be almost perfect because it's just not enough space to drop it in there.
Trying to time that run, right?
Right, yeah. And so when you're on the wide channels, it's a little easier because you got a little angle to get it across.
Fernandez. Knocked away by Nishanian. Stoikov here to settle for McBean, who one times forward again for Rugg. Mond to shield it for his goalkeeper. Again, possession to the Galaxy. Not sure on that through ball if it's going to go to his feet or it's going to lead him towards goal. If it leads him towards goal, it might be too long nonetheless for McBean, just because he was so in tight on goal. Here's Velasquez, plays it back. And out of play over the far side touch.
Both teams struggling a little bit to just try to get their rhythm on their offense going.
Lorendi finds Blee on the near side. Ball ahead to Rogg. Return service here for Jamison. Nice move. A little heavy on that touch for Jamison. Otherwise, pretty good counter here on the Galaxy's part. Foul against Jamison and a free kick. He didn't play against Wilmington. And the restart. Ball left side now. Stoikov defending. Salcedo now. Mond. He'll play long once again. This is easy for the goalkeeper, Lorendi. Diallo to Blee. And a throw-in. A little slow getting out of the defense that time by the Galaxy.
You know, one of the things that these young players, when they're playing out of the back, got to look past that obvious one. Can you find the front players? And I'm watching them to see if they get their head up to want to hit that ball.
Once you wheel it around to the touchline, it allows for the defender to press high and take away the field, right?
Yeah, well, they're going to shift and slide on that. And then that's when you got to be aware that if they do, then you got to look internally.
Another ball over the top. It's again easy for Lorendi. Nishanian. Here's Franco. Stoikov will not get the foul called in his favor. Play on, said the referee, but possession this time to Salt Lake. Salcedo once again. Here's Mond. Hernandez, and it'll come back defensively. Again to the right side this time. Balshaw can't get on the end of it. Cleared away by Blee. Kept alive there for a moment by Hernandez, but possession here to the Galaxy on the throw-in. So you're managing the situation here, I would think. 90-degree weather to start the game. It's going to stay warm throughout in this match, right?
Yeah, I think, you know, that obviously when you train in the morning and all of a sudden you're playing at 4, there's a big difference in heat in that time frame. And you know, you adjust, you deal with it, but what it does do is it just clearly changes the pace. As you can see, it's a very slow tempo game.
Acosta will wheel this around to the left side, collected there by Grossman. Here's Velasquez now. Where's the captain's armband? He'll push it towards Devin Sandoval. He'll take it to the Galaxy penalty area. Sandoval loses possession on his own. Balshaw to keep it alive. Nice job here by Diallo. Careful. There goes that microphone. Velasquez. As long as nobody gets hurt. Now the opportunity at center is blocked on the shot taken by Cole Grossman. Galaxy trying to quick counter, and they did not go out well. Now here comes Aris to pick up a yellow card. I think the pass back by McBean surprised him.
Right, it did. And Aris really laid him out. I mean, it's not even a question about this foul.
Look at it again on our replay. Spikes high, he got into him pretty good. So yellow card, Andre Aris. And we'll do this again. 0-0, 15 minutes into this one. Velasquez. Grossman lobs this one top of the Galaxy area. Cleared away by Nishanian. Again, Salcedo. Grossman one more time. He'll turn back to his goalkeeper, Hernandez. Fernandez, I should say. It's going to be interesting to see how these teams are doing in the 60th minute here this afternoon. Here's Mond as they try to work it towards the right side now. Balshan. Velasquez this time does a good job of keeping possession through 3 defenders. He'll be able to play it back here with a little help from Grossman. He'll switch on to the left side once again. Rugg trying to close the play down. And it'll be a throw in here for Salt Lake. Here's Velasquez. Back defensively once again. Grossman in trouble. Good job by McBean winning the ball back here for the Galaxy. Jack in on goal on his right foot. And it's saved by the keeper, Fernandez. Corner kick. 2 big saves by Fernandez in this first half. Otherwise, the Galaxy might be on the scoreboard.
No, clearly that's a good save. It was a good pressure by Jack to win it, to get through, get in, get his shot, but a nice kick save here by the keeper.
On his right foot, sent it through. Fernandez did a good job of coming out, playing big, and got his toe on the ball.
Well, to go back to what you were saying with what the 60th minute it looks like. I mean, that will be when, you know, you start to get into the fatigue factor, and then that will play a role in the game. Which team has a little more superior fitness, maybe a little more depth in their bench.
Andre Aris on the corner. Just over the top of Charlie Rugg. Still a chance here for the Galaxy. Well, it's a hold and a foul against LA. Stoikov. Enter the stretch run sweepstakes to see the world stars as your LA Galaxy continue their quest to capture a 5th MLS Cup. Enter for a chance to win 4 field-side seats, 4 passes to Champions Lounge, 1 post-game autograph session for all home playoff games. Enter today at LAGalaxy.com/run-sweeps. Stretch run sweeps is the slash. There's Villarreal. Stoikov this time. He's got Franco on his right. He'll get him. Ball back over the top, just on the wrong side of Stoikov, unfortunately, and the ball cleared away. Salcedo. Shanian with the clearance. And a throw-in. So 2 good chances here from the Galaxy. Larendi hasn't been tested yet in this match. Here we are about 18 minutes in.
I think the Galaxy are in good control of this game so far, but I think again and again it's keep working, keep playing, keep trying to create chances, and then sooner one of those will go in.
Hernandez forced all the way back into his own defense. Mond here for Salt Lake. Acosta. Kept alive here. Cole Grossman plays it through too long. Larendi will pick up. Job here by Jamison. He's brought down. That's a foul, and it should be a yellow card to Grossman. There it is. Yellow card to Grossman and a free kick here for the Galaxy. So Andre Alvarez will take this restart. Two-man wall here for Salt Lake. I would think Jamison has a good chance here if he can get inside. Here comes the cross to the back post. A header by Rugg. He scores. And it's 1-0 Galaxy. Charlie Rugg getting the goal from Andre Aris in the 20th minute.
Well, again, here on this replay, you know, the marking is poor. Charlie just makes a run and he has a clear path to the ball, gets up and just nicks it past the goalkeeper and tucks it in. It was a good ball, though, by Aris that got in there, and it was an easy header for him to get on goal.
Galaxy opening the scoring here in the 20th minute.
See, in that situation, he had a little better angle than when he hit the other free kick in there, Aris. So it was a good ball, a good delivery, and hey, that's just what I'm sure Kurt and Knopfler and Becerra want, you know, get something off a restart.
I could be wrong. I think that was the first one was during the run of play, though, was it not? The first pass?
I was talking about his other free kick.
Oh, I see.
That one was more centrally.
Mond now for Salt Lake as we continue. Salcedo pushes to the stripe. Velasquez. Ball goes left side here. Franco defending the cross. Big rainbow to the backside. Knocked away by Jamison. Good job getting back defensively there. Salt Lake keeps possession. However, on that pass, Rugg with a nice heads-up play, and here comes the counterattack. He's got Stoikov on his right. He's got Aris ahead of him. Play it across through the referee and try to find Jamison. Good job there by Bradford Jamison. Blee in trouble. Needs to get this ball away here. He'll play back. Diallo. Cody Lorendi one time into the right side this time. Nishanian. He'll lift in the midfield. Cole Grossman. Salcedo. Hernandez this time. Aaron Mond. And again, they try the left side. So we cut in toward center. Right down the middle of the park, Sandoval. This will be a good clearance here at the top of the box. No foul there. Justin Glad had an opportunity. Velasquez sending through. Acosta's cross, that's blocked. This will be the corner kick for Salt Lake, their first one of the afternoon. Diallo defending on the play. Got a little scary, a little sloppy defensively for the Galaxy.
Well, they were given a little too much ground, a little too much space, and more importantly, just not really getting tighter, you know, closing people down.
Velasquez with this corner, left-footed ball that's going to bend in towards the goal. Top of the 6, boxed away by Lorendi. Velasquez might get another chance. Good job that time by Aris getting back. Stoikov trying to turn the corner here on Balshan. Better angle by Balshan, and he'll get it back to his goalkeeper, Lalo Fernandez. Again, Balshan, heavy touch this time, knocked away by Jamison. Mond recovers, able to play it across his penalty area. 24 minutes into this one, 1-0 Galaxy. Justin Glad. His pass intercepted and cleared. From a coaching standpoint, what do you want to see right now from the Galaxy?
Well, I think, you know, just like that pass by Aris, I'm saying to myself, you know, why play that long ball? You want it, you know, you've gotten possession, let's keep it, you know. That works in your favor on a day like today, holding the ball and keeping it for longer periods of time.
Salt Lake on possession here. Sebastian Salcedo, back out it goes. Mond. Acosta on the far side this time, and the ball cleared away. This will be a throw-in for the Galaxy. Check that, throw-in for RSL. Glad will take this. Sandoval. And another throw-in here. Diallo defending on the play. Job by Jaime Villarreal that time, and unfortunately again touched last by the Galaxy and out of play. So come in for Sandoval one more time. Played back out. Glad. Top of the box. Salcedo was able to get his head on it. However, easy here for Lorendi.
Came well for that one, Lorendi. Came a long ways to get that one and catch it.
Aras is checking back, has possession. He'll wheel it out to the right side. Franco. Wish that ball would be taken up the right side a bit and draw on the defenders. Now you start all over again. Left side now, Blee. Playing ahead for Jack McBean. This will be cleared away. Jack a bit unfortunate on the earlier breakaway. And a foul called against him this time around.
Well, I think the one thing that I see tonight, and I think Jack and Charlie Rugg are doing a very good job of, putting a lot of pressure on the backs of Real Salt Lake, putting them under pressure quite often. And I can see that also that works a little bit because they are not that good with it. A lot of turnovers have been occurred by that, and then that one that both were put under pressure and the Galaxy got through, I thought were good.
Fernandez with the restart. Diallo here for the Galaxy. Again, Blee in trouble. Velasquez will come out with possession. Good job by Villarreal closing it down. This will be a throw-in. Stay up to date on all things USL by following the USL on Facebook and Twitter, or check out USLPro.com for scores, stats, news, and more. Justin Glad now for Salt Lake. Has a bit of room here. He'll have a go at goal from distance, and Lorendi makes the save.
Well, he's had to deal, Lorendi, with some crosses. Has had to deal with that shot there. And, we haven't seen much of him this year in these games. So I'm sure he's excited about his opportunity he's getting today to play.
Aras finds Jamison the fourth, a bit long. See a throw in. Aaron Mond. Balshan. Played to the left. Glad having a heck of a time with that one. Does a good job of keeping the ball in play. Might leave a mark on his chest, though, as it was hit so hard. Aaron Mond once again. Grossman plays on the left. Glad here. Acosta trying to run this one down, too long and out of play. Another goal kick.
Here's where Real Salt Lake runs into their problems when they get into that part. That little pass, not the final pass, but the pass that's going to get you in. They just keep hitting it long, whether it's going into touch or it's going to the keeper. They've lost about 6 or 7 of those in this half so far.
Lorendi with the goal kick. Rugg is fouled, and a free kick here for the Galaxy.
Both Rugg and McBean did well to fight for their space to play off.
This ball ahead for Jamison. No fouls as the referee will continue. Should have said McBean was fouled earlier. This is Velasquez. Now Balshan. Glad will try to run this one down. Does a good job again of getting on possession here. Saving throw-ins. Mond. It's a good build-up for Salt Lake as they take it into the near corner. Nice job by Blee. Steps in front of Acosta, is able to clear it away. Cole Grossman. Velasquez will come back for possession. Acosta one more time. Sandoval one time back. Aras will come out with possession. He finds Charlie Rugg. Rugg looks over to his left. It has a go at goal this time from distance. It's blocked. And Fernandez, the keeper. Should have played that ball left side. No?
Yep. I think, you know, one of the things that the Galaxy is very content with is just letting them build from the back with this rhythm with their back four, and then waiting for them to come once they get into the middle third there by the midline. Then they step it up just like that.
And Blee almost got it back for the Galaxy. Good pressure here via Real. Now to Blee, and he'll just push it forward. Here's McBean on the second ball. Salt Lake will come out with this one. Salcedo. Glad one more time. Aaron Mond. 31 minutes in with the Galaxy on top 1-0. Charlie Rugg the goal from Andre Aris. Again, Mond. He'll take this forward. Early pass ahead for Sandoval. Cleared away. Costa's a good job of keeping this one alive. Again, Glad. Velasquez. Salt Lake does a good job of keeping this sequence going. Goal kick here for the Galaxy. Looking to spend a night out with the family? Galaxy Family 4-packs presented by Metro PCS. Get you 4 tickets, hot dogs, drinks, and scarves for just $120 at LAGalaxy.com. Cody Lorendi with the goal kick here for the Galaxy. 32 minutes into this one. McBean able to get it over to Stoikov here. Here's Rugg. Turning the corner on Glad, gets the cross away. Bit long. It's turned out to be possession for the Galaxy though on the throw-in. I like the fact that Charlie Rugg is staying with the play. Gets those crosses away from bad angles and still keeps the ball alive for chances.
No, he's had a good 30 minutes so far, Charlie. He's not only because he scored the goal, but I think he's done very well.
Throw in here for the Galaxy. Another throw. Long throw by Blee, actually bounces down in the 6. Header towards goal, it's saved by Fernandez, still kept alive, and finally Fernandez picks up. Calamity of errors there in that penalty area for Salt Lake, almost ended up in a second goal for the Galaxy.
Yeah, Fernandez was a little fortunate there how some of those balls bounced and still came to him.
Cole Grossman. Got ball shot on the near side. Velasquez once again. Job by Rugg. He'll win it back. Jamison making the run here. Squared in. Aris. Stoikov if he wants him. His cross to the backside. Rugg again on the play. Jamison might have a chance. He had some time to let that ball drop. Here's Villarreal. Stoikov back out. Aris switches it well on the left. Blee. Cross. And cleared out of the air by Fernandez.
Too deep by Blee. You know, he's got to read that ball, pull it out about another 6, and then, you know, then there's a chance for the Galaxy.
You want that ball headed towards the spot?
On that one, yeah, just because the keeper was already cheating, he was already on his 6.
Possession here, Salt Lake on the near side. Again, Mond a long ball. This is an easy pickup again for Lorendi. Got to be happy if you're Kurt Arnolfo with the start of this match. You're leading 1-0, pretty much in control. Your goalkeeper has not been tested yet. I think in that regard, you're content?
Well, I think the challenge, as we said prior to the broadcast, is that now they have a lead. Putting two good halves together out would be my main theme for this group for tonight's game.
Diallo. You'll find Nishanian. Here's Franco. And back it goes. Again, Diallo outside of his area. He's a lot of room. Aris now. He'll switch over to Blee. A little too much air on that one. Good defensive play there by Hernandez. A little cheeky move.
No, I like him. I think he's a very good technical player. He's got good passing skills. Very confident on the ball.
Aris. Ran into Sandoval. Lost possession there. McBean trying to settle for Ruggets behind him. Here's Hernandez again. This time muscled off the ball, and that's a foul. Keep that arm down. You have to keep that arm down. Aris unhappy with himself there, at least from the body language, right?
And Kurt's going to get a little warning. The referee didn't like his comment.
Our referee comes over, has a conversation. In the meantime, we can tell you to join the LA Galaxy on the greens of the second annual LA Galaxy Golf Tournament on September the 22nd. Fans will have the opportunity to play alongside Galaxy players, coaches, and alumni during a fun day of golf, prizes, and entertainment to benefit the LA Galaxy Foundation. To register or for more information, visit lagalaxy.com/golf. Here's Mullen for Salt Lake. Falchon. Grossman. It's turned into a goal kick here for the Galaxy, and it does.
There's some issues there with Real Salt Lake about, going, coming, playing to feet, playing to space. They just don't seem to be a little bit in sync there when they get into that facet in that area of the field.
Want to see a little more running off the ball?
Well,
Stretch the defense a little bit?
Well, I think that what they've got to do is they've got to get the wide guys going forward and getting into tech. They all want the ball at their feet.
Velasquez now for Salt Lake. Stoikov working hard to get it back here for the Galaxy. Aris this time. Shanian. Diallo. Blee. Another clearance. This time the field is a bit stretched. Here comes Salt Lake. Ball and through, intended that time for Sebastian Salcedo. And it comes back to the keeper, Lorendi. He'll pick up. It's the first time it might have opened up down the middle of the park there for RSL.
Well, I think again and again, you got to give a little credit to the Galaxy, the way they're defending. They're doing a good job and making life a little difficult for RSL to get their attack going.
Jamison the fourth. It's behind Jack McBean, but he's able to keep it alive. Here's Jack. Pass a little bit too late. He wanted the foul, won't get it, and will continue. And needs to get away earlier, at least make a decision on the play. Foul against the Galaxy here at midfield.
So when you say about, the weather and the heat and how this impacts the game, I think you're seeing a little bit of that now. It just seems very slow, the thinking slow, the reaction slow.
Good job here by Diallo, winning it back. Aris trying to find some space. He'll motor through the middle of the park, find McBean. Making the run is Charlie Rugg. He'll collect on the left side of the area. The one-time cross, a bit too high for Aris. Can Stoikov keep this alive? I don't believe so. It'll be a throw-in. That was a nice build-up there. Just the cross a bit high.
No, it was a good idea. Charlie was trying to find the player in the box. It went a little too far. and he missed it. But, you know, it's good identification on his part to try to get it there.
Shanian's clearance over the far side touch. This will be a throw. Justin Glad will come over to take it. Hernandez able to play it back out. Saucedo. Ball on the left side, through for Sandoval, cleared away by Diallo. And Salt Lake keeps this one alive in the offensive third. Costa, now Glad, back in for Acosta. Wheels it around to the top of the 6, cleared away. Glad might have a chance, fires, and it's saved. Nice job by Lorendi getting down low there, through some traffic.
It's a good shot. Glad came in, got it, you know, and again, you know, this is where, you know, you can see with Real Salt Lake, it's a team that just keeps hanging in there, just chipping away.
Another ball here at midfield for Salt Lake. That ball passed back allows for the Galaxy to get back in position. Grossman will switch onto the left here. Saucedo. Here's Velasquez. Aaron Mond. He'll find Sandoval this time. Switched on to the left side. Good defending here by Franco. Back to the top of the box. Velasquez trying to walk his way through and cleared out. Too many touches that time by Salt Lake.
Yes. But they're seeing more of the ball now, Joe. They're getting a little bit more of a rhythm, too.
Here in the 42nd minute, this will be a foul against the Galaxy. Good restart opportunity here for Salt Lake. About 3 yards, 4 yards outside the penalty area on the left corner. Everybody will line up at the top of the 18. Two-man wall here for the Galaxy. Sebastian Velasquez will take the restart. Lifts into the area. Sandoval has tied things up at a goal apiece. Or did he?
Offside. It was
offside. It was offside.
But again, you know, a good ball in, a good header, and those two guys are the two guys for me that you got to really close down. You know, because I think they're the most skillful players, most experienced players, and quality players that they've got out there, Real Salt Lake. So, for me, attention to both of those guys is very important in the second half.
Take a look at it again on our replay here. He was offside on the restart. If he times that better, he still had more time to get to that ball if he times it right. Nonetheless, Galaxy still lead 1-0 here in front of halftime, 44th minute. Here's Glad once again. Trying to get through the middle of the park. He does, as he's able to keep possession here. Saucedo. He'll play back.
A name that you haven't called much on the offensive end is Jamison. You know, he hasn't seen the ball enough for me, and he's a player that clearly with his set of skills, you'd like to see him have it a little more.
Yeah, Galaxy 2 hasn't worked the left side all that much. He'll get the ball back here, Jamison. Jack McBean puts on the brakes. Lets it go here for Villarreal. Now Jamison goes up top. He and Jack are there right now for the Galaxy. Franco took it to the touch line, ran out of room. He gets the throw in, though. Right in front of halftime with the Galaxy on top 1-0. Franco. This will be cleared out. Carlos Salcedo. Back to his goalkeeper, Fernandez. Here's Velasquez. Justin Glad. And back out. Salcedo again.
The referee has issued up to 1 minute of extra time. 1 minute.
1 minute of extra time given. Here's an opportunity in on goal. Played through the 6, and this one will find the end line. Danny Acosta was able to get that cross away. I'm going to call it a cross. It'll be a goal kick.
Well, clearly there Sandoval was there sliding,
Right.
trying to get in on the end of it, and there again and again. You know, as this half has gone, I think it's tilted a little bit towards Real Salt Lake's favor as far as getting some chances, putting some pressure on Lorendi in goal.
Well, the halftime break coming up here at the right time for the Galaxy. Chance to re-energize for the second half. That's why I said earlier it's going to be interesting to see what happens after the 60th minute. Lorendi's goal kick. This will be a throw-in for Salt Lake. Our referee points to midfield, and we are at halftime. And Coach, give me your assessment of the first half before we get to break here.
Well, I think one of the things the Galaxy got off to a good start. You know, they got the goal, and you know, this has been probably you know, almost this team's, you know, theme. I mean, they come out, they always seem to get goals early in the first half. They seem to always be on top, and now, as I said earlier, it's now the real challenge of, you know, let's see what they're going to do in this second half. How much are they going to come out in the second half and see if they can put a better second half in of late, you know, because they haven't done that of late.
Charlie Rugg the goal. It's held up through 45 minutes. Halftime here at StubHub Center. Galaxy 1, RSL Reserves nothing.
America's greatest soccer club, claiming our league's greatest prize 4 times. Now we're hungrier than ever to bring glory to our great city of LA and capture a record 5th MLS Cup for our fans. We are the LA Galaxy. Great seats are still available for these exciting matches. Visit LAGalaxy.com for tickets now.
Donovan making a run onto it. He's through on the keeper. Will shoot and score. Donovan! A goal from the heavens.
Here's a cross for Buttle. Almost got it. Did! Donovan finds it. Scores from nothing.
Landon Donovan with the goal. And the captain has scored.
Classic.
Donovan scores again.
Donovan.
Far post.
A wonder goal from Donovan.
And welcome back at halftime. Nice tribute there to Landon Donovan, his final season in Major League Soccer. Of course, you may have heard the news. Landon was called up one more time here when the United States has a friendly against Ecuador, East Hartford, Connecticut. That's nice of U.S. Soccer. Finally show him the proper respect that he deserves.
Well, I think it's, you know, it's a tribute. I think it's a great, I wish it wasn't on the East Coast, so somewhere we could see it live. But again, you know, for an opportunity for him to get out there and maybe that part of the country gets to see him. You know, watching many of those goals, you know, I think that, you know, it's really a good situation of seeing how different ways Landon can score, you know. And it's been some career. I mean, really.
Had a goal last game for the Galaxy. And tonight the Galaxy take on DC United. That game coming up at 7:30 from the main stadium here at StubHub Center. Here Galaxy 2 leading by a score of 1-0.
Well, you know, one of the things here in the second half, Joe, that I think the Galaxy have got to do is that, you know, they've got some depth. They've got some players there. They got a deeper bench than the other squad. The other team only traveled with 4. And, you know, I thought the other night, that game we did on, I guess it was Sunday.
Yes.
And I thought
every
the
day's
Galaxy
Monday,
was going to
every
press
day.
on them and push the tempo by the defensive pressure, because they did a good job in that first half in that game, but they didn't seem to do that in the second half. And on a day like today, maybe you can't do it in 2 halves, but they haven't really done much in this game. They've kind of fallen back, both teams conserving energy, falling off and getting deeper behind the ball.
My question to you is, how are these guys going to respond in the second half in terms of, you know, they tried to save energy, but usually it's still an effort. To save energy is still an effort out there. You've done 45 minutes. Now you've taken the break here, maybe to, you know, obviously rehydrate. Second 45 is going to be difficult on these teams. Might be more difficult on the Galaxy.
Well, you know, I don't know, to be honest, what Real Salt Lake's last match was. Obviously, they traveled into play, but again, you know, these are young players. These aren't senior players, meaning veterans. You know, 8-9 years on their, you know, in their bodies. These are young players that should be able to manage playing these games. And I think, you know, I would, if I'm Kurt Onalfa, I would dictate the first 15 minutes of coming out strong, trying to get a second goal to go up 2-0.
Galaxy's best player offensively in the first half, I thought, was Charlie Rugg.
Clearly, Charlie had a good first half.
Galaxy lead 1-0 right now at the half. We'll take a short timeout. Back with more. Stay with us. A great night for the beautiful game here at StubHub Center. The Galaxy and the Vancouver Whitecaps in a Western Conference showdown. The players making their way onto the pitch here at StubHub Center.
Be the most dangerous players, because what they're all about, as we heard that Landon Donovan talked about, speed, and they're going to try to get behind this Galaxy defense, letting them press, and then they're going to try to spring those 2 attackers. As that safety type of player, how is he going to do matched up with the speed of Mane on his side or Maddox coming at him?
Omar Gonzalez, a goal and an assist Wednesday night. Landon Donovan also had a goal and an assist. Our contest is underway. Sarmas. 10 for Zarda. Second chance here for Keane. He bounces it through. Landon Donovan scores! It is 1-0 Galaxy here in the 5th minute.
Perfect start for the LA Galaxy. You couldn't ask for anything better. The consistent pressure throughout, not allowing Vancouver to get out of their area, getting the ball into the box, just pressing Vancouver's defense. And then Robbie King just taking the shot. And this is what happens. You take the shot, put it in front of the goal, and Landon Donovan framing the goal on the far post, making sure anything that comes through, he's going to be there at it. And once again, it's the combination, Robbie King to Landon Donovan. Struggle when they've gotten behind. It's been a long ball.
Ball at goal here off the short corner. It goes over the bar and out of play. There's a goal kick for Jaime Pinedo in the Galaxy.
And they feeling a little bit cheeky here from that distance trying to get Pinedo. I think Pinedo has this covered. Pinedo steps out a little bit, which throws him off, where it seems like he had to do a little bit more than he should have had to do in that situation.
Into Zardes. Back out to Landon. Plays in this time for Sarvis. Heels it in for Robbie Keane. This looks good. He whipped on it. Sarvis scores! 2-0 Galaxy. 32nd minute. Marcelo Sarvis.
So is Robbie Keane going to get an assist on that? So we look at this. This is just a great run in by Marcelo Sarvis, and you see Robbie Keane with the missed kick whip. Robbie Keane doesn't even know where the ball has gone, but Sarvis does not give up on the play here, and that's what's important. He's in the right position, right place and time, while everyone is wondering how Robbie Keane missed that one.
Mane taken into the Galaxy defense. Cuts to the left. He'll get the shot away, and a save by Pinedo. He went 80 yards and got the shot. Pinedo makes a nice save that time, keeps the rebound.
And that is the danger of when you have a player going at you that has speed and pace.
Here comes the corner kick for the Galaxy. Second corner for LA. Landon Donovan, second through. The header by Husinich, cleared off the line. He had the goalkeeper beaten at that post, but it was cleared out. Now Rosala's back the other way with a long pass, knocked away by Gargan. How was Husinich that wide open?
As the play's going, the Galaxy have to be very careful. They have to realize that Vancouver is playing two up top now.
Landon has a good look at this one, fires to goal, and just wide of the far post. Goal kick.
Sloppy defending by Vancouver, giving a player like Landon Donovan that type of time and space right outside the 18 to look up. As you see Landon coming in here, only one defender, sloppy defending there, and look at this, no one steps up. It's a sliding effort after the ball's left Landon's feet. And you give him that time and space from there, he can score. You can see how close it was.
Continue here off the restart. The long ball for Hurtado. He's able to get on the end of this one. Maddox to Watson. Back through to Maddox. Great save by Pinedo. Nice job by Jaime Pinedo. Goes down low. Keeps the rebound in front.
That's a great job by Jaime Pinedo to save that one. That's a play, a game-changing play right there, because that could have brought Vancouver back into the match.
Ball consistently, and when we do that, when we don't do that, we get scored on. So it's really the blueprint that he was trying to share that message. It's very simple. We just have to do it, and they figured that out tonight.
Kelly, thank you very much. We have a direct red here to Johnny Leverone, who just took out Alan Gordon. And he's done for the night. Vancouver's pretty much done for the night, and that's been going on for quite some time. Going back to what Kelly said, I think the Seattle game is correct. That was the best game I've seen the Galaxy play all season.
Oh, they play brilliant, against Seattle. But let's take a look here on this play here.
Got him good.
He gets him, and he comes around the side. I wouldn't say that that's a red card. I'm sorry, the ball is shown right there, and he goes into it.
Zardes, he'll have a go at goal, and it's blocked by Tybert. This ball comes through for Robbie Keane. He has a great look at goal. It's saved off the bar, and it's picked up by the goalkeeper, Osted.
Robbie Keane needs to stop tonight and realize he's only going to get assists tonight.
Second half about to get underway alongside Ralph Perez. Joe Tutino, game 1 of 2 here at StubHub. And later on tonight at 7:30, it'll be the Galaxy senior side taking on DC United. Right now, it's Galaxy 2 taking on Real Salt Lake Reserves. And the second half underway with the Galaxy on top, 1-0. This will be a throw-in.
Well, as they look for this start of the second half, we'll be interested to see which team comes out with the better energy and the better quality of play.
Acosta with the clearance. You want a little pressure here from the Galaxy to keep Salt Lake on the defensive, or you want to absorb a bit?
No, I want the Galaxy to step it up a little. They're the home team. You know, the playoffs are right around the corner. You know, they're trying to catch the Sacramento Republic, a chance to get some points because this game does count, and they can secure 3 points with a win.
Another throw in here. Salcedo taking off the ball. Good job by Blee there, and he'll get a throw in out of it. Possession here to the Galaxy.
You know, we had mentioned on Sunday that, you know, part of this is getting ready for the playoffs. Part of this is gearing up your game, and they're not far away, the playoffs.
We mentioned at the top of the broadcast, Galaxy 2 in 4th place in the USL Pro. She's glad. Salcedo. Aaron Mond for Salt Lake. Hernandez comes out with possession for Real Salt Lake. And back defensively once again. Danny Acosta ran out of real estate. This will be a throw-in for the Galaxy. Good chance to tell you about Friday night fireworks and lights with music powered by Alt 987 when your LA Galaxy take on the Colorado Rapids Friday, September 5th, 7:30. Match presented by Herbalife. Tickets start at $20 at LAGalaxy.com. It's a busy time for the Galaxy right now. Home game tonight, away game Sunday against Chivas USA, and home game again on Friday the 5th. And the following week on to Montreal. Grossman. He's played on the right side. It's like Miles Stray came on here in the second half for Salt Lake. We'll try to get that updated for you. Or it might be Holt that came on. Holt is the player that came on the right side. I believe replacing Balshan. Charlie Rugg plays it through here. Jack McBean is offside. Our linesman got a little help there. I thought Jack was on the pass.
He struggled with that. He had it in his hand. He wasn't sure. He waited, and then finally made that decision to declare him offside.
We're going to do this again, apparently.
Well, you know, I've been involved in games, Joe, and here's what I like to say. You play a game like this, it's warm, it's not at night, it's got a little bit of lacking there, a little bit as far as, you know, just the enthusiasm by the players themselves, just really wanting to step this game up and get it going. You know, the right approach, the right energy, the mental approach as well, besides the physical approach.
Well, I don't get in this sequence is the official wanted it restarted. Get the ball back over to the goalkeeper and let's do this. I mean, Glad already put the ball in his hands. The play is stopped. You're not going to convince the referee to do something else, right?
Yep.
Fernandez. Job by Nishani and get him back. Charlie Rugg about to run this one down. Good hustle by Rugg. Routing the goalkeeper. He just mied on the near side. Ran out of the angle there, unfortunately for him, but good work by Charlie.
Excellent effort. Great work by his part to get around them, as we're about to watch the replay here. Does everything right on a poor play by the defender there for RSL, but gets it here, and he's clearly going to go around the keeper. And when he's around, he's just trying to turn his body and pivot himself to get it back on goal. He just doesn't get it around it enough, and it goes wide.
The defender, Carlos Salcedo, had no interest in trying to beat him to the ball. He was just going to try to body him away, and Charlie's a strong guy. Here's Blee into space for McBean, a bit long. Mond with the clearance. I think Blee is hurt on the far side. Jamison with possession. Here's Diallo. And this one was cleared long, and the keeper will pick up. Fernandez. Blee still down at the far side for the Galaxy. Looks like he took a shot to the midsection. Trying to find his breath. You know, want to win a spot in the Galaxy's full team photo and other awesome prizes like signed jerseys, player meet and greets, VIP tickets, and more? Enter Cruise LA, driven by Chevrolet at lagalaxy.com/Chevy for your chance to win. All right, Blee's okay. We'll continue. Good pressure by Stoikov, forcing the ball back. Villarreal working to keep possession here for the Galaxy, and the foul called against LA. Interesting foul there. Offside was called, okay. Grossman. Good job by Jamison. Getting a little sloppy here, Ralph.
Well, right now it's just a constant turnover.
Officiating's not helping out either. Aras here for the Galaxy. McBean is open on the right. Aras trying to get that ball to settle. Here's Jack. Back in for Andre. That's a foul. No. Okay. Glad comes out with possession. Hernandez. Job by Rugg getting back. Good work by Charlie this game. Brian Perkins' first touch is coming on in the second half, placing Cody Lorendi. Lorendi had a couple of saves.
Yeah, he did. He had a good day's work. You know, he dealt with a couple of crosses, came out well.
Stoikov, tight roping it along the touch line, able to get it back. Ball bounces away from Mond, but the Galaxy can't get on it until it gets to midfield. Now Blee's going to have to run this down. Charlie Rugg. Again, Perk off his line. Just clear it out. And Velasquez fouled here by Stoikov. So you wanted to see the Galaxy press. That hasn't happened here in the first 10 minutes or so. Any other adjustments at this point?
Well, besides, you know, the defensive pressure, I'd like to see them really combine and get the tempo of the game. I mean, you know, you got some quality players out there, McBean and Charlie Rugg and Jamison, that you can try to get these guys into the game by delivering them the passes, the balls that they need in good attacking positions, and it just doesn't seem to be occurring at this stage.
Brian Perk will take the restart. Catch every Galaxy 2 and USL Pro regular season and playoff game live on YouTube this season. Features include DVR chat and social media interactivity. Subscribe for free at YouTube/LA Galaxy. Perk. In the midfield, and a foul now Charlie Rugg's favor.
What the ref has done now is that the players don't know what's a foul anymore.
That's right.
They're confused. 1 minute it's not a foul, 1 minute it is.
And neither do the broadcasters at this moment.
Well, we know because he blew it.
Right. Free kick here for Andre Aris. Tries to play it backside. Gets through the defender. It'll go out of play with a goal kick. They're yelling on the field. You want Jack to keep running to that ball, huh?
Well, he does, but I mean, I was, you know, the Salt Lake guy was right there. I mean, and then he just decides why head it and let it go.
Fernandez. I should say Jaime Villarreal. Job by Stoikov winning it back. This looks good for the Galaxy. McBean back into the stride for Rugg. Is he brought down? He is, according to our referee. It's a foul and a yellow card, apparently. Free kick here for the Galaxy.
Well, you know, the players from Real Salt Lake are saying it's a shoulder-to-shoulder charge. And I think a replay right now will show that it clearly wasn't. You know, it was a ball where, you know, right here he's coming through.
Hip. That was a hip right into him.
Right. So it's a good spot right now. You know, the other day, you know, Rafa hit a good free kick here, and you know, to equalize. He's not here tonight, so let's see what happens. Who's taking and what the Galaxy do with this one.
Aris will take this restart. It's about 22 yards from goal. Aris. Back post just over the bar. In fact, he hit the bar and out of play. Goal kick.
Well, we've seen two good free kicks now. You know, the one on Sunday and this one. I'd like to see some of those with the first squad. You know, I mean, those were two really well-taken balls. The one last week that was a goal by Rafa, and that one there.
Replay once again here. Just on the top of the bar. Goalkeeper might have been there for that one. Back to live action. Throw in here.
Well, here's a sub coming for the Galaxy now.
Travis Bowen coming on for the Galaxy. Looks like Salt Lake's going to bring in two fresh legs. Bradford Jamieson, give me your assessment of his play. 60 minutes of work.
Well, I think he had really not much of an impact in the game. I'm sure he would have liked to seen the ball a little more. You know, he's kind of, you know, disappointed, I'm sure, in his performance today, and frustrated probably as well.
Here comes Stray. And Lopez now. Good work by Salcedo for Salt Lake in this game defensively. He kind of kept them organized, especially in the first half.
I thought he had a very good game.
Shanian with the clearance. Velasquez with this throw-in. Salcedo. Velasquez back in the midfield. Glad switching over to the right side, at least for now. Actually, I should say that was Stray. And Blee's going to run this down, try to shield it out of play, and he'll get the throw-in out of it. Restart here for the Galaxy on the throw. Charlie Rugg. So be kept alive by McBean. A bit too much there by Jack. Here's Glad. Good work here by Stoikov, although a bit dangerous. Ball out of play. Be a throw-in.
Well, there's an effort there. That was a real good, effort by Stoichkov to make that 40-yard run. The ball wasn't the best. He came back. He tried to win it. Makes a nice slide tackle, but I like his effort.
Travis Bowen. Good job by Blee winning this. Here's Stray. Velasquez. Aaron Mond. Glad now. And good job there by Stoikov winning the throw-in for the Galaxy.
I think one of the problems with the Galaxy is that their four midfielders in the middle are just all so close when the ball is won. They're just too tight. There's not enough width in their game when they win it.
Here comes Salt Lake. Job by Diallo. The help of Aris. The Galaxy move the ball to the left side. Travis Bowen. Well, you talked about that explosion out of the midfield, that ball to Bowen. Bowen, you would think, send that over the top. Instead, he stops and has to go back, and it's a reset.
Well, as I watch it now, and as they move the ball, and they're doing a better job here of spacing the game. But it's just not finding those players where they need to find them. There's two in a row there.
Bond with the clearance. Aris. Bowen now has a little room here on that left side. Waiting for Blee for the overlap. He'll turn it back. Yeah, it'll come back defensively. Again, Blee. This time decided to at least attempt to switch it. Did not hit it well. Villarreal working hard to get this back, but cleared away from him. Sandoval now for Salt Lake. They'll keep possession as it comes back into midfield. Mondo clear to the far side, and not a very good pass, obviously. This will be a throw-in for the Galaxy. .64 minutes in, Galaxy 1, Salt Lake nothing. Charlie Rugg the goal. Another throw here for the Galaxy. Villarreal in the area, trying to keep it alive, and it went over the line and out of play. Goal kick. Actually, the linesman called a corner. Nice to be able to see through two posts like that and be able to make that call. Superman in the near corner for the officials.
So again and again, what I'd like to see more of in the Galaxy too is, 1-2 people working together. But where's that third guy, that fourth guy running off the ball, creating opportunities for them? But now let's see the Galaxy here have a chance with this corner.
Aris tried to find Travis Bowen. That'll be cleared away. Lee to keep it alive, and Aris is on here. Cleared out. Salcedo. This will be a goal kick for the Galaxy.
So it was a nice ball there. He's trying to find their most dangerous guy in Sandoval, but you know, over the head of him. And it just seems like it's just one and done. You know, it's like I think both teams now, you know, in this latter stage of this game now, which team can really find their game, and I'm sure both coaches are thinking. Obviously, RSL's used already their subs, and the Galaxy still have plenty to use if they want.
Brian Burke with the goal kick here. Glad on the near side. This will be easy for Perk. "67 minutes in. Miles Stray. Nishanian's clearance stays in play. Jack's had a tough game today. Had a good opportunity in the first half, but it's been rough. Long ball here down the middle of the park. Good chance for Salt Lake, but right on the keeper, Perk. Salcedo could have done better with that one.
Yeah, it was a good ball. He wound up getting behind the whole Galaxy defense and really had a good chance to try to get it over Perk.
Stray back to his goalkeeper, Fernandez. This will be another throw-in for the Galaxy. Travis Bowen. Here's Stoikov. Job there, taking the ball away defensively. And the clearance will be easy here for Nishanian. Being closed down there by Salcedo. He'll go back to his goalkeeper. Perk again. It's ball out of play for a throw-in. See the world stars as your LA Galaxy continue their quest to capture a 5th MLS Cup. See Dempsey, Bradley, Henry, Defoe, and more with the stretch run plan. 3 games plus playoff priority for only $73.50. For more information, visit lagalaxy.com. Here with Ralph Perez, Joe Tutino. Galaxy on top 1-0 over Salt Lake. One more sub apparently available here for Real Salt Lake.
Well, like I said earlier, you know, here, you know, one player flips it on, but no one's really running off his flick on.
Here's Jack. And another throw for the Galaxy. Another throw-in for the Galaxy here. Franco. McBean, he's brought down. That's a foul and a free kick. Too much jersey there, Glad. Good restart opportunity here for the Galaxy. Andre Alris will trot over to take it.
Well, on this situation, because you're not as far as a corner kick and a little different angle, you know, it's a good one and kind of an opportunity again because Ars hit a nice ball for the goal. Let's see what he does with this one.
Aris again into the area, a bit high that time for Rugg on his run. He cleared out. This will be a throw-in. Substitution here for Salt Lake. Sebastian Saucedo leaving the match. So Evan Waldrop comes in. That's the last sub for Salt Lake. Charlie Rugg now in the near corner here for the Galaxy. This be a throw-in.
I tell you, this game has a pace to it that's like a snail's pace to get the ball thrown in.
Catching up to the snail.
You know what I mean?
A little ahead of
just,
it right now.
You know, the Galaxy are going to try to make a sub as well.
Covarrubias coming on here for the Galaxy. Jaime Villarreal is done.
In the 72nd, LA Galaxy 2 substitution number 57, Alejandro Covarrubias in for number 61, Jaime Villarreal.
Franco with a long throw. Knotted down by Travis Bowen, but right on the keeper. Foul against the Galaxy. Aaron Mond here. Stray this time. Good defense by the Galaxy, keeping him at bay right at midfield right now. Taking away the passing lanes. Tries to go down the wing. Good work keeping the ball in play. Switch it over to the near side. Glad. Here's Holt. Velasquez under pressure from Covarrubias. Wants the foul. He's going to get it. Free kick.
There's a little slap right there, and I see what the referee's going to do. Is he going to give him a yellow, or is he just giving him a talking to? Because obviously Velasquez didn't appreciate the foul. I mean, he actually hit the guy.
Travis Bowen thought he was diving, and Velasquez took exception to his critique. Here's Glad on the left side. Good ball into the Galaxy penalty area. Offside is Velasquez, in possession back to the Galaxy. Please join the Galaxy for a unique 6 weeks Academy ID Clinic series. Players will receive professional coaching and training from LA Galaxy Academy coaches. Please visit lagalaxy.com/camps for more information. Another long ball into the Galaxy defense. Brian Perk will collect in his penalty area. 75 minutes into this one. Shanian. Again, Perk. It's a nice theme going on there. Auris. Covarrubias and back out the right side. This ball intended for Rugg, a bit short. Good job by Covarrubias winning it back. Good hustle there. Blee. Covarrubias. Bowen needs to make the run on the wing. Has it now for the Galaxy. Watched by 2 defenders, and he'll get himself a throw-in out of it. Ralph, if he makes that run sooner, he's able to turn the corner on those defenders, is he not?
Yeah, well, I think that's the key, what you want, and I think that's what you're looking to do. Is can you get behind the defense? And the only way you can do that is running in advance and then getting that ball to him as he runs.
The Shawnian. Let's be a throw-in for Salt Lake. Bad pass, easy pickup here for Stoikov. Into space for Charlie Rugg. Good battle there with Mond. Rugg will win it. Gets the cross to the top of the box. It's behind McBean and cleared away. Covarrubias to win this one back for the Galaxy. Good battle there between he and Miles Stray. Salt Lake will come out with possession. A little physical right now by both teams. Rivalry even at this level.
No, it's also a little physical, and it's also, you know, you're getting a little tired, so when you're tired, you make those fouls and those efforts. But I think right now, you know, Real Salt Lake is trying to, I see them trying to get this thing to, you know, up in their half and really trying to find Sandoval. That's their only hope to try to get a goal here today.
Glad was about 1.5 yards ahead of that throw-in, so it's going to come back. It's only 90 degrees. Actually, the referee called a foul here. That's why we'll do it again. Grossman lofts this ball into the area. Might be a chance here for Salt Lake. Played back towards the top of the box. McBean clears it away. Glad. Mond and switched over to the far side. Here's Aaron Mond. Foul on Covarrubias a bit late. Velasquez. Good job by Blee. Clears this ball out. At this point, looks like obviously both teams are tired. Salt Lake is trying to find energy to get forward and put some pressure on the Galaxy net. Defensively, trying to close this game out now, Ralph. About 12 minutes, maybe added time, a minute or so. What do you want to see?
Well, I think one of the things that from Salt Lake's perspective, they're trying to get this game, you know, to push it up, trying to get it wide, trying to get balls into the box, and the Galaxy must defend well, which they are so far. But I think the Galaxy can do themselves a big favor if they can start really getting themselves connecting. I mean, they're just clearing the ball, fair enough, and then it's coming right back. I mean, they're sitting in now, and Salt Lake is getting the ball and time and space. And
foul against
after
Rugg.
fouls.
Yep. Foul against Rugg here. Holt. Here's Stray. Again, Stray one more time, trying to push it into the Galaxy defense, cleared away by Diallo. Grossman, Sandoval. Jack McBean helping out. This is good for the Galaxy. Into space, Diallo is onside with a chance at goal. Diallo, heavy first touch, and he does get it on net, but it's an easy save this time for the keeper.
Well, there was a good opportunity. Again, the Galaxy could probably get a little more of those because the way they're sitting in, the back four staying home, midfield compact, that, you know, you're going to get some counters now because Salt Lake is pushing forward and pushing up.
Ball on the left side this time. Acosta taking off the ball. There's Franco pushing forward. Covarrubias. And Rugg will get a throw one out of it. I think he was trying to reward the run from Covarrubias, but he found the defender instead.
Yeah, well, they're doing a good job at Real Salt Lake of closing immediately the Galaxy and closing down their space when guys have the ball.
Stoikov. Here's Bowen. Job by Bond that time for Salt Lake. Grossman. This will be easy for Brian Perk. Able to pick this one up in his area. Franco. And this one's behind Jack McBean. Aaron Mond. Stoikov tries to get it in towards center. Again, the pass not good enough. Covarrubias. Out the left side it goes. Blee. His cross into the box. Nodded away for a corner kick Galaxy. Miles Stray got on the end of that cross. 83rd minute. Here's the corner for LA.
Well, this is again, you know, an opportunity, and obviously I think ours has been pretty good all day as far as making good balls into the box with his free kicks and corners. So again and again, you know, the two main targets obviously are, you know, McBean and Rugg.
Andre Ulrich to take this corner.
Guys, be smart, guys.
Sandoval with the clearance. Dangerous play there. Covarrubias now trying to settle back. Franco plays forward. McBean plays in for Covarrubias this time. Here's the cross into the area. Backside it goes. Kept alive. Rugg. Almost had Jack McBean. Good defensive play. Turns into a corner kick. Wide open on the backside, Jack.
Yeah, he was. It was, and again, the Galaxy are coming a little bit of alive now in these last minutes. They seem to be stepping it up a little bit and picking up their energy level, and they're getting chances. And part of it is that these corners.
Andre Ulrich will trot over.
You know, we had Jovan up here at halftime, and he was saying that the quality of the field is difficult. It's not the easiest one to play on, which could be true. But let's see what happens here now.
Yeah, it's a little rugged out there. It's coming back. It's better than it was Sunday. Take a little time here before greens up again. Auris. Shanian thought he was fouled in the area, but no. Goal kick. "85 minutes in here. You'd think Salt Lake would have a little more sense of urgency right now, but maybe Mother Nature's taking it out of them. Here's Acosta. His pass broken up. He'll get another chance on it. Glad. Acosta's a good job of keep possession here. He'll go to the back post, and it's just wide of that far post. This will be a goal kick for Brian Perk. Kind of leaning him the wrong way, unfortunately.
Well, I tell you one thing, Acosta did a good job when the ball that was played into him was behind him. He had a nice touch, kept it alive, then he tried to swing that ball in on the cross, and it almost had a potential to go in the back post, you know, because Perk was coming near post, but you know, it winds up wide.
Goal kick here. Salt Lake with possession. Acosta right at center. Able to turn away from Stoikov. Pass to Glad, a bit too heavy. Jack McBean comes in. He'll play it all the way back to his keeper. Perk comes out and has to clear this one. Somewhat of a dangerous pass back to your goalkeeper there. Aaron Mondown. Holt goes to Stray. Job by Blee stepping in front of this ball, and it's going to end up being a throw-in though for Salt Lake. Some over-touching there as well. Sometimes you just got to clear it. Just get it out of there.
You know, especially at this stage, you know, this late in the game, why give a second chance to Real Salt Lake?
Another throw-in. Looks like the Galaxy may make one more substitution here in the closing moments. Nishanian with the clearance. Not enough on that one. Still in the Galaxy defensive third. Sandoval's going to run this one down. Good work by Diallo. That was good work by Diallo, shielding that ball out of play for a goal kick Galaxy.
Well, overall, you know, the Galaxy defense has been pretty good tonight. I mean, as far as their play, I just think that, you know, in the center of the park and midfield, not enough creativity, not enough good play to provide service for the front two. And Galaxy make a sub here.
Here comes Kanoa Bailey replacing Charlie Rugg. Defensive substitution, just clogged that up a bit more. Perks goal kick. Travis Bowen able to keep this alive for the Galaxy. Trying to switch it towards the near side. Stoikov will be able to get onto it. They try to find some space. Back to midfield. Aris with possession. They haven't called his name too much in the run of play in the second half. Let's come back to Perk here. About to enter the 89th minute with the Galaxy on top 1-0. Charlie Rugg's first half goal. Trying to hold up here to be the winner. Another throw-in for Salt Lake. Holt able to clear to the right side. Stray gave it away. It's good for Covarrubias. Sends it on goal, right on the goalkeeper, Fernandez. Lee able to keep this possession. This is good for the Galaxy. Keep it in the offensive end. Bailey. Covarrubias again put Bailey in a bad position. It'll be a foul and free kick here for the Galaxy.
Well, you know, now it's like what you try to teach young players, and it's all about managing the game now. You only have a little bit of time left. Don't be silly. Make sure you keep good numbers back, and make sure you take no risk.
Here's McBean. Again, Bailey. Aris doing a good job just to keep that ball forward. It'll come to the near side now. Franco. Another ball out of play. 90th minute. Stray on the right side, running out of time is Salt Lake. Lee whiffs on his clearance and gives a throw-in up for Salt Lake here.
I'll give him that one. I mean, that ball bounced really up on him when he was trying to get to it.
Bailey. Check that, Diallo. 3 minutes of added time here. Might be a bad pass back to the keeper. Again, good pressure by Travis Bowen, though. Galaxy get it back in midfield. McBean. He's got Stoikov here. This will be a throw-in.
Another sub here the Galaxy are going to try to make in the injury time.
Here's Velasquez trying to turn the corner here on Diallo, who had a pretty good grasp on his jersey. Then he's able to clear it away. Be a substitution now for the Galaxy.
Substitution.
They changed their mind on that one. Let Jack stay in with his height to defend this one here.
So the substitution not taken as of yet. Glad sending through. Cleared away. Another chance here for Salt Lake. Be careful. Mond to keep this alive. He's onside along the end line. Back into the area. This one out of play for the goal kick after all. About 2 minutes to go. Now the substitution here for the Galaxy. Jack McBean will trot off. Had that good chance in the first half. The goalkeeper made the foot save. A lot of hard work from Jack.
That's probably the most minutes he's logged in most of the games we've seen.
Yes.
And he got 90 minutes in.
He had a good start to the season, then he kind of tapered off a bit. He, Hoffman, and Rugg, a pretty good team of forwards there for the Galaxy. Here's Bailey. About a minute to go unofficially. Martin. Back to central here. Franco. He'll play into the corner. Good pass. Good play on his part. Franco, that is. Of course, he's Salt Lake deep in their own end. Mond will come out with the ball. Throw in here for Salt Lake. Unofficially at time here. Glad into center to Grossman. Wheeled around to the right side. Stray. This will come forward. Evan Waldrop gets across into the box. Diallo with the clearance. Bailey. They'll just keep possession, and then he'll win himself the throw-in on the far side. And that is it. The referee points to midfield, and the LA Galaxy get the victory over Real Salt Lake. 1-0. Tough game for both teams, but the Galaxy connected in the first half, had the better of the chances, and a deserved victory, Ralph.
No, I think that the Galaxy of most of this game were in control. I mean, it just never really control in the sense of possession, ball possession, but they were doing a good job as far as just maintaining what they had to do, manage the game, get the result, get the 3 points. Wasn't the most artistic game, but hey, they got it done.
Got it done in a warm afternoon. 1-0 the final. We'll talk to you again on Labor Day Monday when the Richmond Kickers come to town, 7:30 here at LAGalaxy.com. For Ralph Perez, Joe Tutino saying so long. Once again, Charlie Rugg scores the goal. The Galaxy get the victory, 1-0 over the RSL Reserves. Have a great afternoon, everybody.
greatest soccer club, claiming our league's greatest prize 4 times. Now we're hungrier than ever to bring glory to our great city of LA and capture a record 5th MLS Cup for our fans. We are the LA Galaxy. Great seats are still available for these exciting matches. Visit LAGalaxy.com for tickets now.